Hi, and welcome back to the Lock Around the Clock for Week 13 as we plot into December. It is December already. I can't believe it. Season always flies every year. We say it every year, and it still happens. Sneaks right up on us. We are over 500 for the season, and we are looking to continue that streak, going 3-0 this Sunday. Starting with our 1 o'clock lock to kick off December, we got the Cleveland Browns at the Houston Texans. And look, both of these teams are playing well, winning the last couple games out. Houston's been on a bigger roll than obviously Cleveland, but these teams sort of mirror each other a little bit defensively, as well as they have a running game. Nick Chubb and Lamar Miller have been plodding along, really getting the wheels going for the season. And Cleveland, let's face it, since Hugh Jackson is gone, they've looked a lot better offensively. I mean, Baker Mayfield seems to be more confident in himself. He came out and obviously told everybody how he felt. And look, he's been showing it on the field. I mean, the ball has been moving there, scoring points. Nick Chubb, like I said, is running well. Now he's playing against the stingy Houston defense. But Houston also, look, they're going to be running the ball. The ball's going to be it's going to be a controlled offense with both running teams running the ball. It should be a tight game. I look for the defense of Cleveland to really step up in this game as well. Houston, let's put it this way. I mean, they're on a roll. Deshaun Watson is playing well. He looks back to form. But I really like this to be a super tight game. Cleveland's getting 5.5 in this game. I think they can win this game outright if they play the way they played the last 2 weeks. Look, Houston's been playing well. They've been on a roll, but why not Cleveland? They've been playing tight as well defensively and offensively. They got the running game going, controlling the ball. I think 5.5 is a lot of points. I think this game is going to come down to a 1-2, maybe even a late field goal at best. Take the Cleveland Browns, take the 5.5. That's the 1 o'clock lock. On to the 4 o'clock lock. San Fran and Richard Sherman visiting Seattle. Boy, this game really looked great on paper, possibly back in the beginning of the season before Garoppolo got hurt, and we didn't know what Seattle was going to do. Now Seattle stumbled a little bit, and now they're starting to pick things up. They got their defense going a little bit more. Russell Wilson has got Doug Baldwin back another week, and they look like the offense is clicking. Lockett is doing well, and they have a serious three-headed monster running game. San Fran, on the other hand, Mullins came out against the Raiders, but who didn't? And, he looked great back then. They might not have Marquise Goodwin for this game also, but Seattle has been not so great against the run. I believe San Fran is going to try to run the ball. I think Seattle is going to try to run the ball here. But you got to look at it this way. It's going to be cold weather. It's going to be rainy there in Seattle. The weather is not supposed to be too agreeable. San Fran is getting a lot of points in this game as far as I'm concerned. I am going to take San Fran and the double-digit points in the 4 o'clock lock against Seattle. Look for San Fran to hold this game tight. It is a divisional game nonetheless. And Seattle, look for this game to just grind out both directions. Take San Fran and the points to cover. That's the 4 o'clock lock. On to the 8 o'clock lock. San Diego at Pittsburgh. And a big ketchup bottle, as they say. Pittsburgh last couple weeks has not offensively looked anything but offensive. They have been horrible. Also, road games. Look, Pittsburgh is going to be home. They got things under control there. They seem to play very well there, especially at night. And this game is now the 8:20 game, Sunday night game. San Diego's coming in. Their offense looks great, obviously, of Phillip Rivers. He's passing the ball all over the field. Pittsburgh has been playing better against the pass, but this San Diego offense as a whole is going to, especially with Gordon, they're going to be able to move the ball downfield on Pittsburgh. Consequently, Pittsburgh, they just have so many weapons with Smith-Schuster. Antonio Brown, look for him to get going this week. Connor should have a very good game as well. And look for the tight ends in this game to be a big factor, especially for Pittsburgh down in the goal line area. I love the total in this game. It's 52, kind of high, but guess what? These two offenses, they're very high-scoring offenses. I don't think the defenses are going to be a big factor in this game, and I do look for San Diego and Pittsburgh to get their offenses moving for a big Sunday night shootout. take the over 52. That is the 8 o'clock lock. Until next week, we go 3-0. And I got some great news for you. We'll have the lock around the clock this coming week on Thursday for you, as I will not be here Friday. I got a big announcement. You guys that follow me, you can check me out. I'll be on TV. I'll let you know all about that next week. See you Thursday. Until we go 3-0 this weekend, take it to the book, take it to the bank, and as always, you take it ace.